The heat is on! The heat is on! Oh yeah! Hello everybody! I thought I would quickly pop on and talk about some of these products. They are called the Micro Cook Pitchers. So there's 3 different sizes. There's the 1 litre one. There is that's a 2-cup one, and that's a 1-cup one. Now the reason why these are so unique to Tupperware is because it's made out of a product called microtherm, which means when it's in the microwave oven, or indeed the freezer, because this can go down to, let me check, I don't want to steer you. It goes down to minus 25 degrees and up to 200 degrees. That's in Celsius. And if you're proper old school, it's got the Fahrenheit listed there as well. So you can pop them in the freezer and in the microwave oven, all right? So it's called microtherm. It's unique to Tupperware. What happens is when it's in the microwave oven, it's actually invisible. So this doesn't cook. It's the food or liquid or chocolate or butter that's inside here. That's what cooks, all right? So I've actually got 2 of the larger ones, I do. So in here I've cooked porridge, scrambled eggs, I do my Brussels sprouts in here, broccoli, cauliflower, zucchini, carrot, a tin of baked beans or a tin of spaghetti or like a tin of soup or a cup of soup. Just pop that straight into there. If you want to reheat, any food that you want to reheat, you just pop that straight into there. If you want to melt chocolate, pop that in. Take the top off so it doesn't sort of condensation doesn't drip in there and it doesn't seize. So, melting butter, all those sorts of things. You can use the cover if you just want to quickly melt like a tablespoon of butter or something. You can just use that in there. So that's really easy. On the side here, you've got measurements in cups and fluid ounces, and on the other side you've got measurements in mils. Now, you don't have to keep sort of turning it around that way. I love this because I can hold this and I can easily look straight in there because that's where all the measurements are on the inside, not on the outside. So it makes it easier to use. The bottom here is like there's concentric circles, so you know that that's 100 mils up to the top of those concentric circles. And that also offers a nice scratch-resistant base, all right? They're virtually unbreakable, all right? So I've just got the 2 different colorways, the previous color and the current color. All right, we've got those. Now there is these that are available too. There's the set of 2. I like them because if you are doing, like so yesterday I pulled some broccoli out of the freezer, popped that straight into there, and I covered that because that is now your little splatter guard for the microwave oven. There is a vent hole happening here, so it's not entirely sealed. And I thought, you know what, I'll eat that when I come back. So I just popped that straight into the freezer as is. Came home and I literally pulled it straight out of the freezer into the microwave oven to cook. So remember, you can cook in here up to 200 degrees. Just pop it straight into there. Or you can have that uncovered. I like to leave it covered, exactly the same as the larger one. I like to leave it covered because who uses the microwave oven? Everybody. Who are the ones that clean it? We do, right? So splatter guard is perfect. It keeps all the mess on the inside here, not all on the inside of your microwave oven, all right? So that's why that's ideal. If you do have a smaller version, you can do it that way, and that just nests neatly there. You've still got your steam vent there, and instead of having half a dozen measuring cups, check this out. I don't know if you can see that. Up the side, it's reversed. So up the side here, you've got measurements in, let me just have a look, where's the, you've got 1/4 of a cup, you've got 1/3 of a cup, half a cup, you've got all the increments up the side there. So instead of half a dozen measuring cups, that does everything all in one. And on the other side, you've got your millage, all in 25 mil increments, all the way up to 500 mils. That's half a litre. Now that's quite deceiving. So that's 2 cups, all right? There's your cup measurement in here. So that's also quite deceiving. And you can see up the side there, there's all your little measurements in all the increments. Can you see that? Yep, there we go. So that holds 1 cup. And then on the side here, you've got all your increments in cups too. So for 1 cup, so you've got 1/4 of a cup, half a cup, 1/3 of a cup, all of those sorts of things. So basically there's your 2 sets of measuring cups that double as your 1 combined micro cook pitcher. or set of 2 micro cook pitchers. And on the bottom here, you've got your tablespoon and teaspoon measures. So if you do need a flat surface while you're measuring up in there, you just pop that in there. You can measure up your oil or your water or whatever it is. Crack your egg onto there and then just pop that straight into there. And away you go. I actually use this upstairs for the water jug in my iron. I measure up the water for my, it's a perfect size, all right? And the handles don't ever get hot. So you do not need an oven mitt when you're pulling that out of the microwave oven. You can just reach in, pull that straight out. If you do want to let the steam escape, you can do that way in there. And if you are draining, like, you know, if you're doing like a wide open drain, that's ideal because that reveals the hole there. Or if you want to do a slightly narrower drain, a slow stream, you can do that there. That's really easy. If you want to, you can just use that as a trivet on the table. So now you've got, you know, your gravy, your white sauce, your Brussels sprouts, your broccoli and cauliflower. You might want to do your custard. This does a great little self-saucing pudding in here. They're so versatile. When you're not using them, they can just stack up straight into the cupboard just like that, nest neatly in the cupboard. Now, when you have an online Tupperware party, you can choose to anything out of the main range collection for 70% off, and you can even choose free Tupperware. So why not choose the Micro Cook Pitch collection, alright? If you have any questions or suggestions, let me know. Forget your troubles and get happy and dance all your cares away. Shout out and get happy. I'll see you all another day. Yes, I will.